Okay, as you can see now, I've given this bear a couple little coats, and he's starting to look pretty good now. So I'm going to take my golden brown here. I'm going to take my smaller brush. I'm going to dip in the golden brown, and I'm going to go in this area in here. Take this in here. Once again, dip in my brush into the water. Trying to show you that. I know I can't always get the right angle for you. I'm trying to get that the best I can where you can see it. But that's just painting that area in there. You see, it's easier to mix your paint with water, and if it's too light or not dark enough, you can always go back later and do it. Now, when you lay on the paint too heavy at first, it's hard to go back and take it off, but it's not hard to go back and put some on. Okay. We paint that in there. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to come to the ears and I'm going to put a little bit of this golden brown in the ears, inside the ears here. Now I'm not an expert painter, okay? There's a lot of people that can do a lot better painting than I do, but just as a satisfactory, we're just sort of bringing the little ears out by putting a little golden brown inside here, see? Okay. Now we're going to do the same thing to the ends of the paws. We're going to put a little golden brown in there. So you just sort of accent that, those paws a little bit. You may have to do it several times so it'll sort of show up over the black. That's all right. See how we did right there? Just sort of accent those paws a little bit. And we're going to do the same thing with the feet. Let's come down here. Just sort of accent the feet here. Like I said, there's a lot of things you can do. I did a lot of the little characters with clothes on it. In fact, I'll show you here. You see? Just sort of lightly accent the paws and the feet. Just sort of bring them out. That's all. It's not anything unusual. Let me give this a little bit deeper coat right here. Okay. And you see? Now we can let that dry, and I'm going to get and if you want to go over a little bit more with the brown, Now, what I'm going to show you is we're going to make the eyes of this thing. Now, what I do to make his eyes is I use a paper clip. I took a paper clip and I straightened it out because that makes it thin. And I'm going to take this white here, it's sort of an off-white, or sort of a cream white, antique white is what it's called. I'm going to move my colors out of the way. And let me see how I can show you this, but I'm going to dip the end of my paper clip in here, and I'm just going to sort of do this white in here. See? And the same thing over here. I'm trying to show you how to do this. Now you can go back. If you get a little white on the black, that's okay. I'm trying to position it where I can show you. Because you can go back with the black and you can cover that white that gets on the black there, in other words. Just using the end of a paper clip so it can get in there. A toothpick, you can do the same thing with a toothpick or whatever. And that is the white part of your eyes right there. See what it did? Now, I did get a little bit of the white on the black trying to position it to show you. All you got to do is dip in your black here.